Peace be upon you. How are you? Our lesson today is about associative property. Open your booklet, page number 2, and listen to me. Associative property means if we want to get the multiplication operation 3 times 2 times 4. If we want to find 3 times 2 times 4, we can put 3 and 2 in two brackets and let number 4 in the last. Or we can get 2 and 4 in two brackets and let number 3. Or we can put 3 and 4 in two brackets and let number 2 in the last. If we put 3 and 2 in two brackets, so 3 times 2 equals 6. 3 times 2 equals 6. Then we can write times 4. 6 times 4. Or we can put 2 and 4 into brackets to get 2 times 4 equal 8. And then write number 3. So 3 times 8. Or if we put 3 and 4, so 3 times 4 equals 12 times 2. All these multiplication operations equals 24. 6 times 4 equals 3 times 8 equals 12 times 2 equals 24. Answer with me. Number 8. 2 times 1 times 3. Here we put 2 and 1 in two brackets. We can let number 2 in the first and put 1 and 3 in two brackets. So this operation called associative property, as we can put two numbers and let the third number. So 2 times 1 times 3 equals 2 times 1 times 3. Here the left hand side equals the right hand side. 2 times 1 in two brackets, or 1 and 3 in two brackets. Number B. 5 times 2 times 4. Here we can put 5 times what? Here we put number 2 in the last. So the missing number is 4. We can write 4 here in the two brackets. 5 times 4 times 2. Number C. 3 times 2 times 6. We can put number 2 and 6 in two brackets and let number 3 here. 7 times 8 times 5. If we put number 7 in the first, so we can write 8 and 5 in the two brackets. Yes. Next question, find the result using the associative property. The product of 2 and 4 and 3. The product means make a multiplication operation between 2 and 4 and 3. We can write 2 times 4 in two brackets and let number 3. Or we can let number 2 and put 3 times 4 in two brackets. Okay. The product of 5, 6 and 4. We can write 5 times and write 6 times 4 in two brackets. Or we can put 5 times 6 in two brackets and let number 4 in the last. Okay. The last question, the product of 8 and 1 and 5. Here we can write 8 times 1 and 5 in two brackets. All these operations called using the associative property. Okay. Your homework will be page about this lesson will be page number 3. Lesson number 2. Talking about distributive property. Distributive property of multiplication operation means if I have 4, as example 4 times 6, and I wanted to put number 6 as 1 plus 5. 1 plus 5. We put 6 as 1 plus 5. and let number 4 here. So we can make the multiplication operation by distributive property as the following. We can multiply 4 times 1, then plus 4 times 5. As here, 4 times 1 into brackets plus 4 times 5 into brackets. 4 times 1 equals 4, and 4 times 5 equals 20. So 4 times 4 plus 20 equals 24. 24, not 42. 4 plus 20 equals 24. Okay? In the first operation, 4 times 6 equals 24. So we get the same result. Example number 2, 6 times 13. 6 times 13 equals, we can put number 13 as 10 plus 3. So we can make the multiplication operation 6 times 10 by distributive property. 6 times 10 plus 6 times 3. 6 times 10 equals 60. And 6 times 3 here equals 18. So 60 plus 18 equals 78. 78. Okay, as the first operation, I can't make this multiplication operation yet. So here I can make it by the addition operation. 60 plus 18 equals 78. The second question, 7 times 6. I can put number 6 as 3 plus 3. So we can write here 7 times 3. 6. We distribute 6 as 3 plus 3. So we can use the distributive property. 7 times 3 plus 7 times 3. Okay? 7 times 3 equals, yes, 21. And here 7 times 3 equals 21. So the result equal 42. Okay? The second question, 8 times 4. We can put number 4 as a plus, as addition operation, 3 and 1. So we can write here 3 and 1. 3 plus 1. 8 times 3 plus 8 times 1. The third question, 11 times 8. I can write here 8 and put 11 as 10 plus 1. Okay? 10 plus 1. 10 plus 1. So here we can distribute 8 on the two brackets. 8 times 10 plus 8 times 1. The last question, 6 times 15. 6 times 15, I can write 15 as, yes, 10 plus 5. So I can write 6 times 10 as 15 equals 10 plus 5. So we can distribute number 6 on the two brackets, 10 plus 5. So 6 times 10 plus 6 times 5. 6 times 10 equals 60, and 6 times 5 equals 30. 60 plus 30 equals 90. Okay? Your homework will be page number 5 on this lesson. lesson number 3. Lesson number 3 talking about estimation product. If I don't know the product of 3 times 4. If I don't know the product of 3 times 4. Okay, I can estimate it by using 3 times 3. We know that 3 times 3 equals 9. We know that 3 times 3 equals 9. Or I can estimate it by 3 times 5. I know that 3 times 5 equals 15. But these products, these results, not the actual product, not the actual product. The actual product equals 12. 3 times 4 equals 12. Estimation means approximating result. In the second question, the next question is 8 times 4. I can estimate it by, yes, 8 times 5. We know 8 times 5 is so easy, equals 40. Or 8 times 3. 8 times 3 equals 24. If I don't know 8 times 4, I can estimate it by 8 times 5 or 8 times 3. But the actual product, who will answer 8 times 4 equals what? Yes, 8 times 4 equals 32. 8 times 4 equals 32. Excellent. The next question, 3 times 9. The estimation of 3 times 9, I can estimate it by using table. Yes, 3 times 8 here. We answer it in the previous question. 3 times 8 equals 24. Or we can estimate it by using table 10. 3 times 10 equals, yes, 30. But the actual product equals 3 times 9 equals what? Yes, very good, 27. The actual product equal 27. Excellent. Your homework of this lesson will be page number 7 in your booklet. Thank you for your listening and goodbye.